We'll set the power play for you. Cicconi's got 1 point. Hughes with the other. Lockwood on the left. Norris in the middle. And Pastioff. That's Little Pasta. That's Mike. Now the puck comes across. Now Hughes out by the point. As they rotate that puck outside the Vermont box, it's chipped over to the near boards for Norris. Back to Hughes. Hughes heads for the goal. He took a shot, went off a pad, and then nice play by Vermont's Kaufman to knock it down the ice. Well, Michigan will wind up in their own zone. A minute and 17 left of their man advantage on the tripping penalty to Vermont's Liam Kaufman. Now in front of the goal. Here's a backhand shot by Lockwood. And Lockwood went down, got it back to the point. Cicconi sent it rink wide. Michigan keeps it alive here on the power play with the extra man is Pastioff. He'll play it over for Norris. Now to Lockwood. Lockwood shot. He scores! And Michigan on the board. And it's 2-1.
A great puck movement by Michigan. Vermont, I noted, was playing a very aggressive box, very mobile box, and they were pressuring Michigan all over the ice. And finally, Michigan figured out we can't overhandle the puck. You just got to move it. And similar to Esposito's power play goal, they find the open man in the high slot area. And this time,
Anthony back to the studios. Bill Trainer alongside. Al Randall with you. And a 2-2 score here in the first period as we're underway in this brand new hockey season. And Joe Cicconi, the captain, slides it over for Hughes. Hughes at center ice. Lockwood rips up the right-hand side, moving right in front. Oh, and Norris just unable to turn in that great pass. Now the puck back along the blue line. It was knocked to the corner. Norris. Now Dakota Raby on the far side. And Michigan might have got away with one there as one of the Vermont Catamounts got hauled down. Now in comes Lambert. Shot! Oh, that grazed the goalpost. And back quickly. Our Vermont's Catamounts are coming in 2-on-1. And the Burchette shot it just wide. Boy, they're good at counterattacking, aren't they? Now here's Van Wy for Michigan. Van Wy got bumped off the puck. He got bumped off the puck by Gio Savili as again to Randall. Now it plays down the ice. And Hughes will pick it up. Now Hughes at center ice. Draft choice of Vancouver. And he was pickpocketed and away to center ice comes Esposito. He has 2 goals in the game. Nice check by Lockwood.
Keep an eye on.
All right, that quiets the crowd here at Yost. And Vermont back in the lead, 3-2 here in the first period. Now that puck is chipped off the glass and down the ice. As Hughes will go all the way back to his own zone, in behind Levine, and he'll start out there. On the right-hand side, little touch pass. Cicconi trying to get it ahead for Slaker. That didn't click. Now following up was Nick Pastioff. He'll send it into the Vermont Cepoloni, and he'll bring it in. Cepoloni's shot was blocked, and here comes the Wolverines now. Up is Hughes. Hughes over the line. He was checked. And here comes Burchette. Burchette, a little spin around the move. He tried to move on the captain Cicconi, but Joe stayed right with it. And grabbed the puck and got it out center. Now Brendan Warren with that puck. The Vermont Catamounts. He tipped that puck away, got it to center, and Hughes will turn with it there. Now Quin Hughes goes left, then he goes right. And now Lambert will send it in. Lambert puffed now by the Wolverines. Here's Slaker, backhand shot. That went just over the top of the crossbar. Here's Hughes to the point. That whistle's wide. Now a shot from Cicconi. Now it's loose off to the side of the goal. Now Vermont scrambling after it. So is the Wolverines. Goes in behind their net. Now it's played by the Catamounts. Still play it out center ice. And Slaker will grab it there. Now Slaker. And right from the face-off, a shot by Norris, and you could hear the post all the way up here. Michigan that close to tying the game on a face-off win. Now back into the Michigan zone as Levine sweeps it aside. It goes in behind the Michigan goal. Look at the forecheck put on by Vermont. 2 on the puck immediately. However, the Wolverines will chase him out of there as Ciccone takes it in behind the goal, and Vermont wants to go for a line change. Out to center ice it comes. There's Lockwood. Nice little move there to
make an earlier decision.
Now the puck right at the blue line. Mike Pastujov trying to bring it in, but it was sent away to center. Now the Wolverines will reset their own zone. Now that's Norris. Hands off to Quin Hughes. Here comes the Q at center ice. In over the line he comes to Norris. Back over on the far side to Lockwood. Lockwood fakes a pass, brings it in, fakes the shot, took it back to the circle. Back to the point it comes. Ciccone to Hughes. Hughes on the left-hand side. Hughes eyes the net, shoots. Saved by Lucas. Face-off coming up. This is the face-off. Got it to Lockwood. He hangs onto the puck, circles away from danger. Now he heads for the goal. Shot by Norris. And that hit something out in front. I'm not sure if it was Lucas or his own teammate, but it sent down the ice. Now Levine played it up the boards. Time running down in the power play for Michigan. Time for one more rush. Out to center ice it comes. Lockwood over the line. Dances across the blue line. Leaves it there for Hughes. Hughes following up. He brings it out in front. Hughes' shot off to the side of the goal. What a save by Lucas on Norris, who came from the corner. Penalty over. Michigan still with the puck. Shot by Lockwood. Went to the corner. There's Luke Morgan. He sends it back for Ciccone to Hughes. Hughes and Ciccone will crisscross. Here's a shot. That went off the leg. Now Lockwood in the slot. Now he plays it low. Ciccone hit the side of the goal. Ciccone has it again. Here's a shot by Norris. And it's picked off by the Catamounts. They'll bring it up the ice. That's what Billy McCall said. The loudest I've ever heard it. Now the puck back in behind the goal. And Grant will flip it up the boards, trying to get it out of his own zone. The Wolverines will hem him in. Lockwood with the puck. He wears that alternate A. Here's Hughes. Spinorama. Back towards the blue line. And a shot. Big rebound came out to the slot. And Ciccone will get his own rebound. Here is Hughes. Hughes, another little spinorama move to Lockwood. Lockwood fakes one way, the other way. Shoots! Off the stick it goes. High off the glass. Down lay on the far side. Played by the line. Held in by Norris. And Lockwood trying to fight through a check, and he's at the end of the shift, and they'll change him up. Now it comes out by the blue line. Joe Ciccone backpedaling near the Michigan line. He trying to play it ahead for Jimmy Lambert to Slaker. It goes into the net. That's sent ahead. So Michigan's still shorthanded. Esposito already has 2 goals. And a save, big save by Hayden Levine, sent down the ice. 5.5 to go in the second. 33 seconds left of the man advantage. Hughes trying to stay with his man, and it's sent down the ice. Now Vermont playing it ahead right to the Michigan line. That's grabbed off by Jack Randall. He'll lay it back for the captain. And Joe Ciccone will airmail it down the ice. And that ends up to be a shot on goal as Lucas made the save. Now Grant back in his own zone. Time running out. Now Thomas at center. He was skated off the puck by Slaker. Now it's time for Quin Hughes. Hughes in his own zone. Hughes played it ahead. Now it goes to Becker. Becker trying to crash the net. Becker in behind the goal. Becker still has the puck. They can't knock him off his skates. Now it rolls out in front. Scooped up by Vermont. And they'll come away to center. Cowens right to the Michigan line. Slaker took it away. Now Becker knocked his man off the puck. And Evers will play it back into the Michigan zone. 3-2 our score. Vermont on top with 4:05 to go here in the second period. Now that's playing along the Michigan near boards by the circle, came dangerously out in front. Levine made the save. A little careless handling of the puck by the Wolverines that time. Here's Ciccone. Ciccone lifts it high in the air. It bounces to the Vermont line. Massey looking over his shoulder. Over for Frechette. He got past Becker out to center ice. Trying to play it for Cipollone. Cipollone plays it in the Michigan zone. Skated off by Hughes. 3-2 Vermont lead. Puck in the Michigan end. Now here come the Wolverines. They bring it out slowly to center. They'll play it in so they can go for a line change as they trail Vermont 3-2. Now minute 20 left here in the second. That puck comes up the boards. Into the Michigan zone it comes. Wolverines trying to defend the blue line. They'll knock it back out center. Now Grant plays it over on the far side. Play out in front. Saved by Levine. Taken off his pads by Quin Hughes. Then Hughes lost it. Now he comes back to take his man off the puck. Last minute of play in the second period at a 3-2 Vermont lead. Here comes the Wolverines come out center. Past the Catamounts. Now Frechette trying to bring it back the other way, and Van Wy ran into him. And Luke Morgan. Ciccone sends it across. Here's Hughes walking right in, hit the goal post. That's about 3 posts that Michigan has hit tonight. They trail 3-2. Now it's Luke Morgan. The transfer. Here's a tip out in front. Loose puck cleared out to center ice. Now Michigan going to get a change in. Here comes Hughes. There's a penalty coming up. Face off. Nice clean win by Norris. Here's Hughes. He shoots. Luckish saw that all the way. Face off win by Michigan again on the power play. Now they'll send it back just inside the line to Norris. Now to Hughes. Then he lost it. He has to come out center. Now he circles away from danger. Plays it back for Norris. And Michigan will reload by its own blue line. They'll come to center. Now Hughes up to Norris. Norris comes and sneaks in over the line. Now he stick handles to the near boards. Waits on it. Now sends it to the corner. Now Mike Postyon pinned into the boards there. That puck comes free. Norris plays it. Here's a shot. And that shot steered aside by Lucas. As big Ciccone had a cannon going there. Now Becker comes on. And here goes Quin Hughes. Hughes plays it up on the left-hand side. Josh Norris has that puck. Norris attacking. He was knocked down. And Quin Hughes has it in front. Hughes waits. Hughes shoots. Boy, they had Lucas way out of the goal, but they just couldn't lift it over the top of it. Now it comes back to the back door to Ciccone. Joe Ciccone with the puck. 16 seconds left of the man advantage. Here's Hughes. Plays it. Norris' shot on a save by Lucas. Now Norris again. What a one-timer. It's in front. Here's Hughes. Shot Lucas. Again on top of the puck. Oh, and Bishop. And he'll win the face-off cleanly. Back to Hughes. Here comes Hughes toward the side of the net. In behind the goal, he goes with it. Now he goes the other way. And he's stripped of the puck. And Connor O'Neill trying to bring it out of the zone, but the Wolverines will send it in deep. That's Jake Slinker finding it into the corner. Now behind the goal. Slinker with the puck. And it went away from him, and Evers will send it out to O'Neill at center. Then Hughes took it away. Almost too many men on the ice for Vermont. But they got off in time as the puck goes down to the Michigan zone. Now Quin Hughes checking out the real estate as he hands it off to Ciccone. Way ahead the center to Postyon. Now Postyon checked. And the Catamounts will send it back to the Michigan zone. Now Quin Hughes bottled up in the corner. That puck comes free on the circle. Down to our left on the near side of the Michigan zone. Misley sent it in behind the Michigan goal. There's Ciccone. That loose puck goes to Hughes. Quin Hughes in some traffic deep in his own zone, and it comes to center. Now Brendan Warren out there with Randall and Morgan. That puck comes in. Here's a long shot handled by Levine.
Shots on net 4 or 5 or maybe even 6. Grade A variety, and Lekes has been outstanding.
Now plenty of time left of this one. There's a penalty being called on Vermont. Michigan's going to have another chance on the power play for the 5th time tonight to try to tie this game. Now here's Hughes up the ice. Hughes left it on the circle, and it was touched by... All right, Michigan on the power play, trying to tie this game. Boy, Lekas has been the difference. Michigan has fired 38 shots at him. He's stopped 36 of them. Michigan with their 2 goals are both on the power play, so let's see what they can do here on their 5th man advantage. Now Ciccone. He'll wait. In behind Levine, starts out the right side. Now he heads out to center ice. He'll drop it in there for Hughes, who has Norris on the right-hand side. Norris on the off wing will bring it off to the side of the goal. Puck sent up the boards, kept in by Ciccone. Down to Pastujov, and then Hughes had to go off his stick and out center ice. Now he'll circle about at center. And the puck finally stolen by Alvaro, and he'll set it down the ice. And Vermont will get a change of their penalty killers. Down to 11 minutes left here in the game. Michigan needs to get 1 to tie. And here's a pass that was errant, as it was tipped, as Ciccone will send it in. Vermont trying to retrieve that puck first. Norris sent it along the end boards. On comes Lambert. Lambert sends it back to Hughes. Hughes to Lambert on that left-hand circle. Hughes at the point. He waits. Trying to go in the middle. Bouncing puck. Slapped down the ice by Vermont. Kind of like playoff ice, right?
Yeah.
Same thing in the spring. Get those warm days. Here's Ciccone now. Playing it for Lockwood. Lockwood waits. Left circle. Lockwood plays it across for Norris. Shot! Oh, the rebound by Mike Pastujov. And somebody got a stick in there, deflected over the top of the crossbar. Now here's a shot by Norris. Loose in the crease. Lekas can't get it. Back to the point, held in by Hughes. Oh, they called it offside. And the Pastujov went down in front. Now the puck sent down the ice. Now Levine comes out and tees it up to the captain. Here's Captain Joe. He's going to start out his own zone. Finds Quin Hughes. Hughes on the left-hand side. Puck back over for Norris. Norris bringing it in. Norris to the corner on his backhand. Left it on the boards. It came back out top. On the near side is Hughes all the way down to the near boards corner. He has it to Norris. Norris will skate with it. Hands off to Hughes. Gets it back. Now Josh Norris on top of the far circle. He'll hand it off to Ciccone. Back to Hughes. Shot, and that was wide. He was looking for a deflection there. Ciccone will play it in behind the goal to Norris, waiting for it on the near boards. It goes back to Hughes. Michigan has 12 seconds left for the man advantage. Norris tries to handle it. He waits. Now to Quin Hughes. Backdoor feed to Ciccone. Off to the side of the goal. It's loose out in front. And Vermont out of the box, but Michigan keeps it in. Here's Norris playing it for Pastujov to Hughes. Hughes on the near side. Hughes plays it out in front. Now Ciccone's drive, and Lekas will hang on to it. And Michigan, and that's been the difference. Michigan has 48 shots on goal to just 22 for Vermont. And now there's 4 minutes left in the game. Desperation time here for the Maize and Blue as they send it ahead. Now that puck goes deep into the Vermont zone. Hughes along the boards, far side, knocked his man down, but he got that puck, and they'll just lift it down the ice. And it's played there by Craig Puffer. He'll head off as Vermont will keep the face-off win by Norris. Empty Michigan net off to the side of the goal. Oh, that was a fan on that shot by Lambert as he had an open net. And the bounces aren't going Michigan's way. They trail by 2, a minute 50 left. Here's Ciccone. Shot. And that shot by Hughes was wide. Ciccone has it again. Hughes in the middle. He hands it up to Slaker. Slaker shoots. That went off iron, I think, and out of play.
Lekas has just been better.
Yost is suspiciously quiet right now. Very, very quiet. Now, here's the Wolverines playing it out in front. Loose puck. They play it to the slot. Now it's Ciccone. Now to Hughes. Hughes on the left-hand side. Fired one toward the goal. It's knocked out of there. And Vermont will clear it down the ice.
They had Lekis going the other way when Lambert was trying.
Here they trail 4-2. Here's Hughes now. Shot. Didn't find the target. Slaker behind the goal. Last minute of play. Michigan needs 2 goals here. Here is a shot, and it was cleared, and it came out towards the line. Wolverines trying to keep it in. They're desperate now. They need 2. There's 42 seconds left, and it's sent down the ice. Now Hughes. Head fake, comes in over the line, tries to cut to the middle, and it's kept in and played out center ice. And now an open net goal by Vermont.